Hey everyone, this is week 10 of the Fantasy Cookout with your boys, Mr. Davon Elder, Mr. Trade for Yourself. Catch him on all platforms, IG,
Yes,
TikTok,
sir.
Facebook, everything to get all your trading knowledge, especially in this hectic market we're going through, man. It's still getting
Mm,
nastier every day. Every day. It's just, you think you hit the bottom and it just, it's
yeah,
getting rougher and
man.
rougher.
Yeah.
And then we got Mr. Marquis Wright over here. You know, college football enthusiast. Did your heart almost stop this week?
You know what? After you already lost 2 games, it's okay.
This is what we call spoiled right here. Spoiled college.
Championship or bust, baby.
Oh wow. Hey,
Crazy.
y'all could. Hey, you could make it, man. Y'all could make it to the SEC championship.
Nah, that's a wrap. We can't make that, but
No,
Hold on. I thought does LSU
no,
got any more West
no.
teams? I thought they were gonna play like Arkansas.
no, a 3-way tie. Gonna be
Yeah.
Ole Miss.
LSU's going. LSU's going
Yeah.
to the
And
championship game.
LSU would have lost yesterday to Arkansas, which was 13-10, so it was a chance. We would
Yeah.
have won. We had a chance to go, but we
Yeah.
didn't have to go over.
Y'all gonna beat us.
We'll see.
Marquis, come on, man. In freaking Tuscaloosa.
Yep.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna wipe the floor with us. Send our coach on a goodbye. Send him a goodbye so we can go and get Lane Kiffin.
Kiffin ain't coming.
We'll see. Yeah, you might. You never know.
Kiffin
All right,
coming.
we'll talk about college football on the side, but today let's get to our Week 10 matchups. Last week, we picked some pretty decent games, and there ended up being a few thrillers in there. So I'll let the gentleman go first. We'll talk about the Falcons versus Panthers. Marquis, you had that one.
Yeah, that game was ugly, man. Falcons, they literally wet the bed, man.
Oh man.
They had a chance to, be further along in the division, solidify the number 1 spot, and they did what Falcons do, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Falcons
Falcons gonna Falcon, right?
We're saying Atlanta, bro. Well, what's your Falcon problem? They
Yeah,
whole
what's
team
your
no problem. It's I don't know, man.
You know what got me is like Cordell, he had a decent game, just coming off of injury, coming back from IR, and then I look at the stats. I'm like, what happened to Cordell
They
Patterson?
didn't use. I don't know, man. They didn't
Mm.
use him as much, man. Like they
When
gave
his
him
Terry's
like
gonna get hurt or something?
handoffs. Well, no, he give him a handoff. He'll get like 10, 15 yards on a run. Then they'll give some to Algier. Then they give some to the other running back. I forgot his name. Yeah, they went by. They were going by committee. Went by committee. So man, I don't know. They're trying to save his body. I don't know for what. But it's not gonna be a playoff push. I guess it's what they're trying to do. But, and then I'm sorry, man, but I thought Mariota might had a chance to be a solution in Atlanta, but it ain't gonna work, man. They
jumping off the train. You jumping off
They might get a rookie, man. Just build up.
Yeah.
He throw way too many picks, man. 2 ill-advised throws.
I mean, yeah. It is what it is, though.
The Panthers, they took care of business, man.
The Falcons, man. The Falcons had an opportunity, man. If the Falcons would have won that game, they would have been 5-5, and they would have been tied for first place in the division. But they don't want it. They don't want it.
They don't like nice things. They don't like nice things.
They don't want it.
That Super Bowl proved that they don't like nice things.
Well, on the good side though, they'll probably keep losing. I'll be able to go to a game this year because the ticket's gonna be like $15. I better just throw my way into. I can bring the whole fan.
Hey, we can at Green Bay and let.
Look, I'll let y'all know when they hit the group hunt. We can all go. We can all
get a group hunt.
Look, we literally have our own section.
So sad. It's so sad.
Yeah, man. I'll give me a couple of beers, man.
Yeah, man. Just enjoy the game, man. Look,
he's like, I came to Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Yeah, I want to see the stadium. That's all. I want to see the stadium, man. I want to just have me a football game today.
Y'all funny, man. But yeah, well, Falcons go Falcon. Look, I just need them to use Cordell Patterson because, he's a good running back for all his worth, and they're just not utilizing their weapons. I don't know if they're trying to shit the bed like the Colts or something like that, or what. I don't know if they're trying to get better draft position.
I think they should.
I mean, they got rid of their star wide receiver, so
I don't want Bryce Young going there though. I need to get anybody.
Well, what we talking about Bryce Young? I was actually talking about this with my dad today when I was at home. I was like, wait, where you could land up? It's like Houston. That's one. The Colts. That's another one.
That's okay.
Because we're going to all the bad teams right now. Houston, the Colts. I mean, if Atlanta starts tanking now, yeah, they've got a chance. The Panthers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are four off the top of my head.
Yeah, maybe the Saints. Saints too.
Oh yeah.
Whole South is trash.
Oh yeah.
The Bucs got the most potential, man, but they just disappointing.
Well, they trying to win for Brady right now. He lost too much this year. He needs something to go right in his life.
Right.
But that message I sent you, somebody put it on the comment section. It's like, if Brady can't win at marriage, who can? I was like, God damn.
That's terrible, man.
I was like, geez, people are so cold.
Social media, people on social media are ridiculous, man. Like, oh my God.
Oh, son. I was weak. But all right, Vaughn. I think I can go with mine, I guess, since mine's actually happened and finished. Yours is still going on right now. I got the Vikings and the Bills. Man, what a game. It was an overtime game. Justin Jefferson had him a star-studded performance like he always does. I mean, dude, 10 receptions for 193 yards and 1 touchdown. I mean, he was just catching bombs. What can you say? He's a wide receiver 1 who's dominating as always. Ever since his breakout season. It's been last season, right, when he broke out?
Yeah,
this is only his second year. So it's like,
I want to say last year, yeah.
Yeah, and then you had Diggs on the other side, former Viking, go for 12 receptions and 128 yards. I mean,
yeah, Diggs was impressive today. They both were.
Yeah. So it's very interesting. You got Josh Allen do Josh Allen things, even though he had very similar stats to Kirk Cousins. Very similar.
So what they tell you about Kirk Cousins? Is he a Pro Bowl quarterback?
I mean, he getting paid like one, so you might as well be.
I mean, definitely not MVP. I'm going to say that now. He's not MVP level quarterback, but he might be good to go to Pro Bowl.
Yeah, he's playing. Look. Kirk Cousins is playing very well for the Vikings right now, and he's playing well in the clutch. He's performing very well in the clutch for this team this year, and so that's one thing that we have to give him his credit for. He's playing very well in the clutch.
Yeah, these were the stats today, man. I mean, Kirk Cousins had 30 for 50, went for 30 for 50, 357 yards and 1 touchdown. And then Allen had 29 for 43 with 330, 1 touchdown. It's same exact. It was the same exact stats, pretty much.
Josh Allen, man, he kind of reminds me of Brett Favre, man, sometimes, because the way he throws the ball, he kind of man. It just, like, he said, you know what, F it. I'm just going to throw it. I got the best arm out here. He can come there too fast, they can't catch it, or he's not going to get to it. But, they get tipped up and he gets picked off a lot.
Yeah, that's Brett Favre.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
He a gamer all the way to the end. So he gonna take chances. He a Cowboy.
That's crazy though. You look at these rushing yards. I mean, he had the highest rushing yards, not the running back.
That's never and that's never good, bro.
No,
that's never good.
He doesn't utilize. He's not utilizing freaking Singletary. Like that's the thing.
He had a good game today.
Yeah, he had a good game, but he
had to make it. I mean, the game wasn't made for Singletary. Well, in the beginning it was because they were talking about Josh Allen had an injury on his hand.
Yeah, but he ain't acting like it.
No, he did because first try, man, he tucked the ball in the ran and took a
chill, like use your weapons. Stop trying to get hurt. It's like I get it, you can run. That's a good option to have, but you need to use that as your last option because you're trying to survive the season. Like if you go down, there goes Buffalo Bills' chances of winning. They're not gonna win with Case Keenum. Like,
oh, that's the backup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's a wrap. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so you need to slow your roll, use your weapons, use your running backs like they're meant to be used, take the hits, and then, you throw it, how you need to. But I mean, that's why I made that. That's why I made that argument last week when we were talking about who would you pick, Jalen Hurts or Josh Allen. Yeah, I would love to pick Josh Allen, but I don't know if he's gonna survive. He's gonna be like Cam Newton after a while.
You really want me? You want me to jump back in this again?
Nah, we ain't gonna do that because we'll table that conversation because we always get heated in that. All right, you're gonna see greatness Monday. All right, you're gonna see greatness Monday.
Hey man, as long as it's not toward Devontae Smith, I don't care what greatness it is.
You heard that, Jalen? You heard that, Jalen?
Yeah.
You heard that,
Look,
Jalen?
no, pass it to Goddard. I need you to throw it to Goddard.
Nah,
yes.
Devontae.
Look, Goddard's wide. Look, give him his bread.
Throw it to your Heisman winning receiver. Throw it to him. He will catch it.
So with this win, do you guys think the Vikings are Super Bowl contenders?
They already were.
They are. They are.
I
mean, but
they are.
They weren't really in the conversation as much, as the Eagles, the Bills, Kansas City always, those are kind of like your big staples, but now you can say and Cowboys, of course, yeah.
Well, I mean, really for them, they got to get past first round. They can't get past first round. So
because they got Kirk Cousins. He's just good enough to get you to the playoffs.
It's gonna make a difference, but I think them picking up Hawkinson, man, gonna make a big difference, man, because they need another weapon. They need somebody just to get first downs with, not always trying to throw the home run ball.
Yeah, to Justin Jefferson, which is the biggest one.
That, the middle of the field.
And the thing I like about the Vikings most is that they have a quality backup running back. So Cook should get injured, because he tends to do that usually. I'm not praying on his downfall or anything, but they have a good insurance policy in Madison. And so, I think they can make it through the long haul because injuries are going to happen. That's just part of the game, And then, if I don't know what happened to Thielen. Is he even playing anymore?
Yeah, I mean, Jefferson is just
he's
Jefferson.
Down,
it's Jefferson.
He's like, go to the dude who get covered and can't get break away from the quarterback, or throw to the dude that's like beating the man by 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, Thielen definitely trade bait for the summer. I mean,
who would take Thielen? I mean,
a lot of teams would. It's just hard to.
Anybody would.
Yeah, they would, man. It's just right now, you can't really see his value right now because he's not getting the ball.
Yeah.
And they throw it to him, he catches it. So it's not like he's not taking advantage of opportunities. He just don't get enough opportunity.
True.
Well, he unfortunately go to a bad team.
The Browns.
Hey, I won't care, man, once I got a quarterback.
Deshaun Watson, Allen Thielen, and Amari Cooper.
Hey, man.
Hey, that could work. Could work. All right, we'll go to our last game that's going on right now, the Cowboys and Packers. I am not even watching this game, but how's it looking right now? Yeah,
man, I've got this game on right now. Cowboys are up 28-21 in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
This game right here, man, if Dak Prescott is going to be, or if the Cowboys are going to be a Super Bowl contender like Skip Bayless claims that they are, you have to win games like these convincingly. You can't wet the bed. You can't do crazy stuff like that. And right now, the Cowboys, this is a tight game. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has the ball right now. He's 1st and 10 on his own 11-yard line. He's trying to go down there and score. That's the thing about Dak, man. And I need Dak just to stick his nose into just one of these good teams, man. Just destroy them. I haven't seen Dak just destroy a solid team. I haven't seen it.
Right.
And that's what I would like to see. I would like to see him just destroy a team, and I just haven't seen him just destroy them. And that's really what I wanted to see, but we haven't seen it. We haven't seen it.
right now he's 216, 3 touchdowns, but he's got 2 interceptions on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Marque was right on the money. Where Cooper Rush wasn't going to be the answer for these guys.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, if you're going to go deep in the playoffs, man, Dak is going to have to be like, hey, man, he's going to have to just control it. He's going to have to just like say, hey, man, I am here. I have arrived. You know what I mean? And that's just not what I see out of Dak Prescott when I see him play.
Man. I agree with you, man. He's not taking over a game at all. He just I mean, I know they say
feel like he's more of a manager. He's like
he's managing. Like he's not being a cowboy. Like if you're gonna be my starting quarterback, you really need to be a cowboy, and that's in the general sense. And he's on the cowboy.
Be a gunslinger.
I think about Cowboys, man. I think about Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. I think about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's a cowboy. Like
Pat Mahomes, a cowboy.
He a dog. He gonna do what he got to do. So I feel like that's what he has to do.
I feel you.
I don't know.
I don't know. This game is looking good though. I mean, shoot, CD Lamb.
But it shouldn't be, man.
I mean, especially with the Packers. The Packers just terrible as they are, but
terrible, man. It shouldn't be, man, because the defense is playing okay. The thing with the defensive line is not getting a push. Like I haven't heard Michael Parsons' name yet.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. So the Vikings and the Cowboys are the Vikings are going to win their division, and the Cowboys are likely going to be a wild card team.
They're going to be behind the Eagles. Yep.
Yes, I can see the Vikings and the Cowboys playing against each other in the playoffs. The Vikings have the edge for me right now. The Vikings have the edge. The Vikings have the edge right now. Definitely have the edge.
Man, they got firepower. They got honestly. Let's run it down. Quarterback 50-50. Okay, toss up.
Yeah, he's serviceable. Kirk Cousins serviceable.
Receivers. Hands down, it's gonna be the Vikings. Running back, it's probably gonna be the Vikings too. Because they know how to use their running back. They use for a specific purpose. They're not just sticking the first down. They actually use the running back for what they want to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you have Tony Pollard today starting, you're happy. You're happy right now.
Yeah. They play better, man, with this tandem they got on the field. So they play better when they got Pollard and that backup running back behind Pollard. Like he been balling today. Like I feel like
that can't be who I think it is. Malik Davis. Malik Davis is the other guy you're talking about.
Yeah. He actually playing decent today. So it's like they play better than they play better than with Zeke.
True.
My thing is if you can use Zeke and Pollard, but you gotta let Pollard get the touches. I think Zeke need to be like, third down or red zone or first down, and then Pollard do the rest. Because Pollard got more bursts, he got more get up. And Zeke still got it too, but it's like he don't have it the whole game. Older too. Mm-hmm. So, he's an older running back. So you gotta kind of respect that.
Got you.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Crazy times right now, man. And Aaron Jones just had like a 20-yard run.
He fumbled and got it.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, man, this right here is a good game right here, man. Right now, the spread for this game was Dallas by 4. Dallas by 4 points, man.
Well, Vegas right so far.
There are some people right now who have Dallas by 4 who are shaking in their britches right now. They're shaking. I don't know if Dallas can win this game by 4. I don't know. We'll see.
It's in a minute, man. I thought the defense was gonna clamp down. I did something dumb. I didn't start Aaron Jones at 1 league.
Who'd you start?
Just because Cordero and Jeff Wilson. I went with matchups.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I mean, because like honestly, he had an injury all throughout the week with an ankle, and then it's like, okay, he's good to play. I'm like, okay, yeah, but you got a tough Dallas defense you're playing against. And like, I was like, risk it, it did, but sometimes you just got to play your dogs. But I did it last week, and it bit me in the ass. So,
yeah,
thank you, Justin Herbert.
I think all the strategy always play your dogs, man. It's still a good strategy. Always play your dogs.
Nah, now we.
I thought they always want to play, man. Even though they might not get the points, but it's like you cannot play them.
I can.
You can. I mean, you can. I don't think it's wise. I think if you got them, you got to play them.
Yeah, I mean, but in this league, I still got like I got Hurts and Goddard left, and he's only up by like 11 points. So,
wow, you should be okay.
Yeah. I'll get a dub. I should get a dub unless they shit the bed tomorrow, which I hope they don't. And then Marque's gonna be calling me. What about your MVP? Is this your MVP? Yeah. Is this your king?
Is this your king?
That's the bad part about it because they're undefeated. You know they're gonna lose the game. So it's like I mean you can't lose like okay,
do we want to play this game? Which game do you think the Eagles are gonna lose? Let me pick up the.
They're gonna lose the game. Like it's gonna happen. They're not going undefeated. And so then that's perfect ammunition right there. He's been doing well all season, losing one game. Hey man, you see, I'm
gonna bring up the rest of their schedule and let's see which game they lose.
I don't know who this Watson kid for Green Bay, but I think
he's showing out.
He may find him a receiver. Oh, because he got that ball.
Man, you see, and this right here, man, 28-28, man, with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This is what I was talking about earlier, guys. Dak Prescott, he has to say, "I'm arrived, man." This is you got to come in and say, "Man, I'm here, man. I'm gonna send my guys off with a W." And this this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity right here.
And he'll beat the spread if you score.
Yeah.
Yep.
Prove Vegas wrong. Because Vegas don't believe in him.
Let's play a little game, guys. Which game will the Eagles lose?
Definitely next time. The best one gets the Colts.
All right. Packers.
I don't know. Hey, man, if this Packers team show up, hey, it might be dog.
Yeah, they're making the defense look stupid. They're making the Cowboys defense look stupid.
It's in Philly though, so it's a away game. But I probably get an edge to Philly.
Okay. Let's see. We got the Titans.
I mean, the Titans. That's an interesting matchup.
I mean, yeah, because they ain't got no quarterback and no wide receivers.
I think if Henry can control the game they control the game on the ground.
One man.
Maybe because then they can control the clock. They keep Jalen off the field.
All right, Giants.
That's a crapshoot. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't read the Giants.
Division matchup, man. I don't know.
I say they'll win that one. I give them that one. Bears.
This is where they're gonna take the L. They're gonna take the L right here.
You think Justin Fields gonna have a game?
Yep. Because this is the one they're gonna expect to win. Everybody expecting them to blow them out. This is where they're gonna lose right here.
Yeah, they'll play. They'll play up for the Cowboys.
Yeah. And they're gonna be looking ahead. Oh, we got this big night. I'm sure that's a night game, right? Against the Cowboys. I guess guaranteed.
Yeah, it's an afternoon game. It's on Christmas. It's the Christmas game.
Oh, okay.
Christmas Eve game.
I see, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I can right now, and this is early. This is more than a month out. I'm giving the edge to the Eagles versus the Cowboys right there.
Ooh,
right now.
We got it on tape.
I'm giving the edge to the Eagles right now.
Hey, this gonna be a clip right here. Put this in the chamber. All right, and Saints, they are trash.
No.
They're dumpster fire right now.
No, they ain't gonna be able to do it.
Then the Giants one last time.
It won't matter because they'll be in the playoffs.
Yes.
But we're just saying which one they gonna lose. That's where we at. Which one they gonna lose? That's what.
Yeah, them Bears, man. I think Justin Fields, man, it's gonna be a trap. That's a trap game all day long.
It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough for me to say. I would say right now, man, Green Bay. The Green Bay game is the one that scares me the most out of all those. The Green Bay game. Because because you're going to be playing. Because the thing is, like you've been playing so well. When Green Bay comes to town,
the trap game.
If Green Bay gets like for example, let's say Green Bay wins this game, hypothetically. And let's say Green Bay goes in a little 3-game win streak. They're 6-6, 7-6, something like that. Like you've got a team that's reinvigorated. They're not reeling as they were. So I think that that game right there could cause some problems. It could cause some problems for you.
I can see that.
Who'll be the better quarterback in that game?
I mean, I know the better quarterback.
Come on, man.
Who's better quarterback?
Come on, man. Let's not do this. Why are you trying to start stuff, man?
Jalen Hurts is playing better this year.
Well, he's got more weapons, though. I mean, it's a team thing. Look, I look. The reason I'm hitching my wagon to Jalen Hurts because the overall team is better.
What's in your cup, man?
Who, me?
Yeah, what's in your cup?
Water, because I drank way too much this weekend at a wedding. It was open bar, and I'm dying right now. So,
Davon, what you got, man? You got a cup? You drinking something today, man?
All I got is water today, man. That's it.
When you see this brown cup come out, that's how you know I'm drinking. It's my new drinking cup.
That's his liquid courage to say some fucked up shit.
You see the brown cup come out? That's how you know I'm drinking.
They say some ridiculous takes.
From this point on, this is my drinking cup. So everybody out there watching this podcast, cup come out.
Oh, man.
Hey, brown and brown. That's what it's gonna be in there.
All right.
All right. So let's go on to our fantasy matchups this week. So let's kick it off. As usual with my little squad. I'm going to go get another dub. It's looking real nice this week. This guy, he's giving up because he played Kyler Murray. So I think he's giving up.
Man, Chris, I'm glad that you are beating this guy, man, because we need this guy to lose, man, right now. Yeah, we need him to lose. And
why?
I'm glad because you'll see when we go through the standings, you'll see we need this guy to lose, man.
Y'all trying to make it to the playoffs.
You are beating this guy right here, man. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, guys. I do what I can. So, I'm projected for 148 because I still got Dallas Goedert and Palmer left. And so, my team is just chugging along. Pat Mahomes doing Pat Mahomes things.
I feel like you had it easy in this league, man.
No, man, come on. Don't do me like that.
It's like
do not do me like that. I drafted well for a 12-team league.
You run up on these teams, man. They're just like,
Look, I just had a strategy and it worked. My strategy worked this year for once.
Yeah, man. I mean, every single week, man, it's tough, man. Like you got a lot of good guys, man. You don't have any weaknesses. You don't have many weaknesses on your squad.
Yeah, I chose Pat Mahomes. Still remembering Marque saying I picked him up too early. Look at him. He's a dog. He's doing Pat Mahomes things.
Like I said, if I have to redraft again, I'm picking a quarterback first. I know it's not popular, but I'm doing it.
Hey, you can do your own draft strategies. Look, I always pick unless it's like I usually wait about 4 or 5 unless it's like a star-studded quarterback, like a Josh Allen or a Jalen Hurts or.
But it makes sense, man. It makes sense. You think about it. Who touched the ball more than the quarterback in the game? Nobody.
Yeah, but
he always touched the ball first.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing. You're unless you have a quarterback as a flex, you only have one quarterback. You only have one quarterback. Whereas you're going to have all these other positions that you're going to need to
like
to
running backs,
perform
you
for
can
you.
put 3. Wide receivers, you can put 3. Quarterback, you only can put 1 position. And so you need to load up on quality running backs and wide receivers before you even think about a quarterback or a tight end, unless it's Travis Kelce.
Let's say this,
or,
though. If you have last pick a quarterback first. Because then you get the first pick in the next round.
Okay, yeah. Okay, but that's okay,
Yeah.
but that's different.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, that's
That's some strategy.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but it just depends on when you're drafting
There you
order.
go.
Yeah, yeah. That could be I could see that one. If it's like you pick up maybe a Justin Jefferson first or
Let's do
a
your running back first or receiver first, and then get a quarterback the second round.
yeah, like PPR,
Yeah.
I would always pick up I would pick up a receiver first in PPR. Somebody who's gonna get all the targets, like Justin Jefferson. He is that dog in that offense. So he's gonna get all the targets. He's gonna get your PPR points. Now in a standard league, I would pick up a running back first. That's just me. Because, it doesn't matter as much with wide receivers in a standard scoring league.
Right.
Now if we did a 2 QB league, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably pick up a quarterback in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we haven't done a 2 QB league. I mean, maybe we could. This is our first time doing Superflex. So
Yeah.
I like Superflex.
Superflex, man. Superflex has not been too kind to me this year, man. I can't lie.
Hey, look, like I said, hey guys, look, I'm telling you, once we just got to do a salary cap draft. We got to do it, man. Come on. It's just gonna add a whole level.
I'm down, man. I'm down.
If we do a salary cap, then I gotta do a standard draft, a standard league.
Oh, come on, man! It's PPR.
I can't do 2 QB, man, in a salary cap.
At least half. Like we can do half point PPR. Come on, man.
All right.
We can do
we'll get to that.
We'll
come back.
We'll get to that level.
Look, guys. There's gonna be a lot of deliberation in the offseason about this. Okay,
yes.
So just know that.
Okay, let's continue on with this game. I got Christian Kirk doing his thing, 105 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns. Praise be, I got Diggs doing things like I mentioned before, 12 receptions, 428 yards. I got Singletary who finally showed up. He only got 47 rushing yards, but he got 2 rushing touchdowns. So I can live with that. Najee Harris still disappointing, waiting the bed, can't even do anything. Dallas, they got 10 points right now, considering how things are going. I can live with that. It hasn't even been updated. Let me refresh it. It probably got less. They should have less because this was only 20. It says 28.
Yeah, Dallas probably has maybe 5, maybe.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. So I can still 28-28. Oh my gosh, they're about to lose this game. Bruh.
It's going overtime.
You had some you had some points on the bench, boy.
Oh yeah, Cole Kmet. I picked him up because I was like, hey, it might be nice to put him in one of these super flex positions. He went off for 20, and I just didn't put him in because I was like, I was gonna go with
do that next week.
Nah, but Herbert got hurt this game, and so he got a hip injury. So I got to decide between, Sutton, who's definitely gonna get targets if Judy's out, Cole Kmet or Pickens, and so, but it's a good problem to have.
Yeah,
I would need to try to see if he'll trade Justin Jefferson since he's not really he's giving up.
Yeah, right.
Man,
look,
man.
I might give him a king's ransom.
Look, I don't need
Diggs for Jefferson. Diggs for Jefferson straight up.
I mean, that's a fair trade, man. But I don't need you letting go Najee Harris and Herbert and getting Jefferson. I don't need no stuff like that happening. No, I don't need that.
Hey, I'm just gonna throw out stuff. Look, I'll say the Diggs straight up Diggs and Jefferson for the last. I'll be like, how about Kirk and I don't know. I'll think of something. I have to think about that one.
I'm not taking Diggs over Jefferson. I'm not taking Jefferson over Diggs. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think they're
because Diggs got more touchdown potential. Jefferson don't score a lot.
It depends if Josh Allen can stay healthy.
He get hella points.
Yeah, but it depends on Josh Allen sit his ass down and just stay in the pocket and throw rather than run and keeps getting hurt.
Nah, he don't be hurt once, man. It's okay.
Well,
it ain't a leg injury. He okay.
Okay. All right. Here's the nail biter. And I've been waiting for this to talk about this game all day. Since margin of safety. Davon versus Mr. Marque. Acknowledge me. Right.
Acknowledge me.
Hey, look, 114 to 112, man. Woo. Y'all is tight. Man, I say tight. I mean tight.
We tight.
Gino pulled it out in the last second for you.
You did.
I was gonna talk about the boy that started him in the other league, but he pulled it out. I was like, he went from 6 to 24 in my league. I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Right.
But yeah, Gino got him 19 points. Jared Goff,
Mark, I'm telling you, early in the season, I looked to see when I was going to be playing you guys, and I saw I was going to be playing Marque when Lamar Jackson was on bye. I was like, man, you catching me at a good time. Man, you catching me at a good time.
Catching your boy when he down.
Catching me good, man.
But it's still tight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Thielen, Evans had basically the same kind of game. Yeah. 5 receptions for 54 and 5 receptions for 49. Basically the same.
Same game. Yeah.
What hurt you though is Juju's out, and at least Juju got him 4 points. Judy, his first target, he got hurt. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They said he might be back next week. So we'll see.
Y'all pretty much had a balance, man. Look, Mostert and Cook, I mean, just a 5-point difference. I mean, jeez. Really, this is the deciding factor. If Christian McCaffrey has a Christian McCaffrey game right there.
Yeah, McCaffrey. Yeah. That's the thing, man.
Yeah, that can crush me.
Yeah. I should have asked to trade you Amon-Ra St. Brown earlier because you were just about to give up on him.
I was.
Yeah.
But I had to because I didn't have another choice.
Yeah, and see, I think he's gonna have a second half comeback. Yeah. He's gonna make up for it. Because who else are gonna throw to? Hawkins is out.
Right.
Swift can't stay healthy. I mean, you got Jameson Williams. He said December. I doubt they even start him up now. I think they just gonna shut him down and wait till next year because they ain't playing for nothing.
I think they let him play just to get his legs in.
I mean, we'll see. I hope so. I got him in another league, just sitting waiting. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Look at you having faith in your boy.
Dude, this is all I got, man. That's all I got. And to be honest with you, man, yes, I would like Juju to stay in, but since Juju was out, I think that ended up giving him some opportunities. So it's like,
yeah, you're brave, sir. You are brave,
man. I'm telling you, man. This year, man, bro, it's rough, man. It's
what our bench look like.
The bench, Zay Jones had a decent game. I would take that.
Even Pittman had a decent game.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all could have had them 10 points, man. Y'all turned them trades down, man. Both of y'all turned my trades down.
Boy, stop.
Man.
You tried. You insulted me. Don't even.
I couldn't let, man. I'm telling you, man. If I would have took Pittman and let go Juju.
Come on, man.
And Juju, and I'm telling you, for the rest of the season, Juju has 15 points every game. Pittman has 5. Man, I would be so upset because the thing is, man, because the psychology would be this: I had to deal with Juju at his worst, and then you got to appreciate him at his best.
Hey,
no, I can't do
that,
man. Dude. I can't let you just have him, man, like that. Right.
No, you trained him up, and I appreciate it. I'll take him afterwards.
No, I can't do that.
You trained him up.
But you sound like you date somebody right there. I had you at your worst, built you up, took you out the mud, made you all shiny, and then you left my ass, and now you went out with him, and he gets to enjoy all the fruits of my labor. That's what you sound. I was patient with you. I waited for you. I just.
Hey man, it's still on the table, man. Hey man, but look, Pittman got more points this year than Juju. Come on, man.
Nah, man.
No,
I
man,
think
I can't do it, man. I can't.
quarterback. It's the quarterback, Marque. Come on, man.
Come on, crew. What was our trade? Who did?
Sutton. You try to get Sutton.
You should have did it.
No.
It's the quarterback.
Because no matter how talented, more talented Pittman is, I believe, than Sutton, the quarterback is the issue.
Come on, man.
And the Colts look like they're tanking right now. And so I'm like.
But wasn't it a fair trade?
Nah.
It was fair.
Nah, bro. I'm good.
It was fair.
I'm good, son.
I didn't ask for Patrick Mahomes.
Nah, I'm good. All right, let's go with this. Who's invited to the cookout? You know, we always go with our usual. Who's invited? Who stood out this week? You know, surprise and showed they ass. And then who else showed they ass in the worst way? And who you kicking out? So I'm gonna let Mr. Davon Elder go first. Who you invited to the cookout, my guy?
Man, you know, this week, man, I've got to invite CD Lamb. CD Lamb definitely needs to come to the cookout, man. This guy is having the game's still going on, guys. This game is in overtime. This guy has got like in my ESPN league, man. This guy has 35 points, man. This guy's got over 35 points. This guy is going insane right now. You know, he's the number one receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. He should be the number one receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, and so it's good to see him, you know, come alive today.
13 targets, 10 receptions, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not a bad game.
Yeah, man.
Not a bad game. All right, who you kicking to the curb, man?
Man, who I'm kicking to the curb? You know, this guy, man. You know, I've got him in one of my other leagues, and I don't really understand. I don't really understand what his problem is right now. But Brandon Cooks, you got to go. You got to go. Bad attitude, man. Like I said, man, I hate it when you have a bad attitude, man. And you.
I mean, when you have a bad attitude, you have to play for the Houston Texans.
But you got 52 other men. 52 other men have the same or dealing with the same plight, and you've got the Atlanta Falcons, the Carolina Panthers, the Cleveland Browns, the Denver Broncos, the New Orleans Saints. Like, there's a lot of teams out here that are not going to make the playoffs, but these guys are still playing. These guys are still getting paid. So I just,
dude,
I
he's injured. Come on, man. Brandon Cooks is injured.
Understand.
His wrist hurts. His wrist hurts.
I thought I saw that he was out the other week for personal reasons. I thought it was personal reasons. I thought if he was hurt, he would have been on the injury report. He would have been out for personal reasons.
Maybe it's asking. Maybe it is personal.
It could be personal, yeah. It could be, but that's man. Look, and I picked him, man, because you know it was kind of, you know, this was kind of a hard week for me to just say, hey, man, you know, you got to go, but you know, hey, man, you got to go. You got to go.
Yeah.
You got to go, man.
Hey, I gave up on Brandon Cooks a long time ago, so it's for him to make it this far with you. I gave up on him probably week 3. I drafted him. I was like, this ain't going nowhere. So, hey, I had to go with the stats over feelings. Look, I almost dropped Michael Pittman. I'm thinking about doing it in one of my leagues. I'm about done with him. So,
yeah, it's quarterback not producing. So, I mean, I'm on board with you.
It's hard. See, and that's like one of the hard things about like fantasy is like you know the talent level, but if he's in a bad situation, you're like, look, I just need to cut my losses and gamble with somebody else in the way.
But if you like me, I don't want to give it to somebody else. It's like it's a catch-22. Then they get it, they produce.
But who's gonna throw to him? That's the thing I'm at. Who's gonna throw to him? That's where I'm at right now. Who's gonna throw to him?
I don't know, man.
He can't throw the ball and catch it too, like Giselle said.
Right.
True.
All right. Mr. Marque Wright, who you got?
You know what, man? I don't have a team. I don't have a player, but I have a city. It's called Munich, Germany.
Munich. You talking about for like Oktoberfest, Munich?
Yes, that crowd today for that Bucks game today, they were loud. They were standing up. They was thinking their chants. Like they were loud. It's almost like a college game, man. I guess like a soccer game, I believe, because
yeah, I mean that's
they,
what
they were loud from the kickoff to the final to the shotgun went off at the end of the game. Like even they're doing the post game, they were still there in the stadium. Like them guys, those people, they were happy that the NFL was in their city.
It's really popular. I mean, I talked to some. I do where I work. I train like international sometimes, and the German people are like, "Oh, the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, I know them." I'm like, "You root for them?" I'm like, "Hell no, I don't root for no losers." But no, they keep up with football over there. They keep
they
up
love
with
Tom
fantasy.
Brady, man. I think
Yeah,
half the crowd had Brady jerseys. I don't know if they'll discount jerseys in the shack and say, hey, before you come to the game, man, buy you some merch, but we'll give it to you at half price. We need you to wear it on TV. But man, everybody was stripped out of NFL wear, man. And all it wasn't just won the Bucks. It was like other teams too.
Yeah, it's becoming an international game, man. It's just slowly spreading. Hey, the next move will be the Jacksonville Jaguars are moved to London.
Well, you do know back in the day, there used to be an NFL team. They have an NFL global team. So it'll be NFL Europe. So, I mean, cool. If you played the old Madden games back in the day or the 2K game, they used to have those teams on there.
Interesting. So, I wonder if it's going to get to the point where they start drafting internationally like the NBA.
I don't know because I don't think football still ain't.
Yeah, ain't popped off. Ain't popped off. Hey, this could be the catalyst. You never like basketball wasn't too hot until like later on.
Yeah, but I think with basketball it's a little bit more. I think because it's indoors, you can play it anytime.
Oh yeah, those places are kind of like cold weather.
You got to buy equipment. You got to buy helmets. You got to get shoulder pads.
Yeah, it's a cheap game to start up.
Grab a basketball and go out there and shoot some hoops.
Yeah. That's why you got to wrap and go to the league, right, Marque?
That's it, man. Hey, man.
Hoop dreams. All right.
But you know what though? I know I didn't pick somebody for a kick out to kick somebody out.
But
if the Cowboys lose this game, I'm kicking them out, man.
The whole team?
I'm gonna kick Dak out. If they lose the game,
okay, I was gonna say, come on, man, not the whole
team.
If
they lose this game, I'm kicking Dak out.
So you want Rush back?
Dak ain't got no. He got no dog in him. He just, I guess when he took that stomping in Panama City, that took all the dog he had.
Come on, man. He had that one season. He was doing all right till he broke his ankle.
This man had 2 good seasons. He had his senior season at Mississippi State. He balled out. Then his rookie season at the Cowboys. That's it.
I mean, look, he was on pace to like be really great that year. He broke his ankle. Like he was slinging that thing. He was a true Cowboy that season. I remember watching the games. I was like, all right, Dak is actually, showing his ass. I was like, okay. And then you can say the same thing about freaking Zeke. I'm tired of him.
Man, look, man, Dak, man, look, man. Like I said, man, it pains me, man, because I'm a person that really wants Dak to be successful, man, but he doesn't take that ownership, man. He doesn't take that ownership. He doesn't take that authority. You know what I'm saying? That authority. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they were saying. Like he
respect my authority.
He does not do it, man. Like and it pains me. I'm like, dude, like take control, man. You can take control.
Sorry, kids. Come on. Sorry, kids. Hate to say this, but you don't let his nuts hang. Let your nuts hang, man. Be a dog. Show him you a man, and let's go ahead and win some games, man. Come on, Dak.
You tell your kids that, Marque, let your nuts hang.
I will when they get older. I'll definitely tell Taylor that when they get older. Yeah, let your nuts hang, son.
I'm learning parenting from Marque and Aisha.
Nobody don't give it to you, man. You gotta let your nuts hang. You gotta show them what you got.
True. All right. And I say the best for last, which is me. Justin Jefferson, come on down. You keep showing your ass every week. This is a little bit more personal because I actually have on my squad. So it's like, hey, you showing out. And, they ain't got much, even though they got Hawkinson added onto the team, Cousins know where his bread and butter come from. Cousins know where he got that contract from. It's because he keeps throwing it to Jefferson and feeding him. As long as he feeds Jefferson, he going to be fed. So Kirk Cousins continue to throw to Justin Jefferson all the time. Let him get his stats up, and you will get paid again. You will get all the money. Pretty accurate analysis right there.
I mean, Justin Jefferson, man. Hey, man, wide receiver out of LSU, man. Like, hey, he's having a great. Hey, man, this dude's gonna have a great NFL career. This dude's gonna have a great NFL career.
Yeah. Hey, them LSU boys, man. You know about them, Marque.
No. Little bit about this game, man. Dak, like I said, this Dak.
It's okay, Marque. And who I'm kicking out, I think everybody can agree to this one. Najee Harris.
Yeah.
I think it's time for you to shut down. I think it's time for you to shut down, man.
That's a Bama boy too.
Yeah, I think it's time for him to sit down. I think it's time for him to sit down. Shut him down like they should shut down Jonathan Taylor this season, and just let Jaylen Warren get his run in, get his shine up, so maybe he can get traded, or maybe he can take over the position. Who knows? Yeah, but Najee, man,
take over the position?
No, man. Is
it time for Najee Harris to leave the NFL? Is that what it is?
Come on, man.
I mean, not leave the NFL. I think he needs to heal properly, and then after the healing, he can come back.
You mad disrespectful right now, man.
Look, I'm mad disrespectful. Look, you saw my team. Look, my team is just doing great because I have Justin Jefferson in it, and so and Pat Mahomes. Like, I'm surviving barely. No, actually, I have Diggs. I have Diggs. I have Diggs and Pat Mahomes. But
I wouldn't say you're surviving barely. I think you have a lot of guys who are performing very well at their position.
Right.
Look, it's not enough.
These guys, like, dude, you got some guys that are performing very well at their position.
All right.
This is my question for you, right? And I was going to ask you this later, but I can go ahead and ask you this now since you're kicking him out.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that Najee Harris is probably the person that you're worried about the most in this league. But do you have another option right now, though?
Let's see.
For Najee, do you have another option?
Nope. His backup that I just talking about, Jaylen Warren. That's all I got. Khalil Herbert was it, but that whole Chicago thing. Khalil's never going to get enough because now that freaking Justin Fields is running, that's another.
I propose a trade to you. How about you give me Najee, I give you Gibson? How about that?
I can do that.
It's a good trade, right?
I can do that. Let me think about it, though.
You sure? You got 5 minutes. You got to this podcast.
Nah, man. Look, I don't make no hasty trades like that with no pressure.
No, man. No. This one you have to.
Look, I learned from Mr. Trade for yourself. You don't look. You don't make emotional trades.
Look, this different. Your money ain't on the line on this one. Well, it kind of is. But
yes, it is. That's why I try to win.
But you're getting him right now at the best position because he's ready. He's ready, you know what I'm saying, to kick him out of the cookout, man. You know, Najee, he's had too much of a welcome. He's eaten up too much food, you know. He's been, you know what I'm saying, trying to talk to other people's girls and whatnot, you know, like it's time for him to go. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been going too crazy at the cookout. So this is an opportunity if you just say, hey man, you know, hey, you want to kick him out? Hey man, dude.
Man.
Hey man, dude. Hey dude, we're having a cookout right down the street, man. You know, you can come to us. You know what I'm saying? We would we would, appreciate
Right, give me your guy to come to our cookout. You can have my guy to come to your cookout. But my guy bring mac and cheese. Your guy bring a potato salad.
I'm really interested in this offer. I just let it marinate, and I'll let you know by the end of the podcast.
Hey, look, like I said, you got to end of the podcast.
Into the podcast. All right, I can do that. All right. So next segment, we always got our topics, and the guys wanted to talk about our standings. I think that's a good thing. We should talk about how our current standings are in this league and how it's all going to play out. Based off of what's going on so far. I mean, y'all are fighting to get in the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's a tough league. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a pretty tough league. All right, so I'm gonna bring up. Let me bring up the standings.
I'm enjoying this league a lot, man.
You know what? I like playing with random strangers because it just brings a whole different dynamic because we don't even know what their style is. It's like,
yeah,
I'm in a league. I've been with guys for like 7 years, so I kind of know how to read them. And how to, get what I can get. Who actually is like in it. Then who's those, who gotta like just I'm playing, But this one is like there's some dogs. Like this dude, all I can do is win. It's a dog. Like there's no way unless he goes on a bad losing streak. There's no way I'm catching up.
And the Cowboys officially kicked out. By the way, just so y'all know,
they lost.
They lost, man. 31-28 in overtime. They have
been my God.
Dak is kicked out.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for Undisputed tomorrow morning. It's gonna it's gonna be fun tomorrow morning.
Yes. Skipping a old boy finna have a field day.
Shannon.
Shannon Sharp. Yeah, they're gonna have a field day with Dak. Look, I'm telling you, Cooper Rush, man. You might be getting that arm warmed up again. You might be like this. Let me get that arm.
Cooper Rush couldn't have won this game either. Trust Cooper, he couldn't have won this game.
Are we sure?
I'm sure.
I think so, man. I agree. I think that, like I said, man, it just disappoints me a lot. It really disappoints me a lot.
Yeah,
and honestly,
it is.
I know I'm blaming it on that, but you know what though? A lot of it's the defense. On the defense, they didn't show up today.
Yeah, they got a little bit lax, I think, but
thank God I didn't play.
It is what it is, man.
Because I almost did.
I mean, I have them. I mean, look, it's one game, man. It's one game. Every team has their down game. Look, I'm starting the Cowboys defense rest of the season without hits. Look, I'm starting to no matter what because who else is doing better besides the Bills? And the Bills got smoked out today by Kirk Cousins. They got their ass beat.
Would y'all say blasting? I tell you, I had the Eagles defense.
You had the Eagles defense?
I still have them. Much I talk shit about the Eagles, but I had their defense though.
I know. Because why, Marque? Why do you have their defense?
I mean, you should have them, man. You should have them.
I couldn't believe it. The Eagles was in my other league. It was in the waiver wire. I could not believe it.
How?
I could not believe it. Somebody dropped them. I guess it was like the bye week. They had to make some drops because they had to.
Oh my God, that's the last thing you dropped.
And look, I already had the Cowboys defense.
That's double digit points every week.
So I got both of them. So I just swap them out interchangeably.
That's ridiculous. Anyway, let's consider with the standings. So you guys are 8 and 9. I think it's top 6, right? Or is it top 8?
Top 6.
Okay,
top
6 make it to the playoffs. All right.
Well, our game is important.
Because let's see, playoffs. Let's just see. So these are projected playoffs as of today. All I do is win, get a bye. I'll get a bye. And then, yeah, y'all are out.
Damn, man, you gotta say it like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how else do you want me to say it, Marque?
That's as of right now.
As of right now.
Right now.
Thanks, Mr. Elder. As of right now.
Hey, things can change. We just said mid-season. We just get over mid-season.
The point of this segment, guys, is to establish a projection. Where are we project? What do we think is going to happen towards the end of the season? Like, we know what's going on right now. It's kind of like with stocks. It's like, yes, I know what the stock is doing right now. What is it going to do in the future? That's the point.
Right now, 3 of us, 7, 8, and 9, we got the same record. So
you got 4 people, 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I ain't see that. Yeah, Big Adam's there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why y'all wanted me to win and beat his ass because that drops was a 4-6.
And to be honest, I was looking at his team. I think that we don't have to worry about him. I think we don't have to worry about him.
I'm about to make this do some trade offers. I don't think we have to worry about him. But this game right here, man, this is a pivotal game.
Margin of safety versus knowledge means this is really a playoff game right here, guys. This is a playoff game. The person who loses this game is going to be feeling very bad because of how tight it is right now. Of how tight it is, man. Like, if I lose this game, it's not going to look good for me towards the standings. We're gonna have to catch up to Mix Adams, AJ, Herb, Terry. We're gonna have to catch up to him.
Yeah, he's on the head because of points.
His team. I don't know what his team looks like, but
let's see what's going on this week. Who is he?
Pull his team up. Oh, he losing.
Well, yeah, he's projected to win though.
Yeah,
Mix Adams, he's projected to win though.
Let's pull it. Let's see what they got going on.
All right, we can see what's going on. All right, so he's got Herbert. Oh my God, I don't know why you're doing that to yourself. That's the game that's about to come on in a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got Devontae Adams,
AJ Brown. Oh shit, yeah, he might win this one. Yeah.
His receivers,
Terry McLaurin. He got Ant Elliott in the kicker, so that's who he's got left.
His receivers are strong.
Yeah, Devontae Adams and AJ Brown. Oof, that's a good combination right there.
Yeah, his running backs are kind of shaky.
Garbage. They're garbage.
What does he have on his bench?
Let's see. Show bench players. Let's roll up. You got Ertz, who got hurt. He ain't got nobody.
He's got Joe Mixon.
And Drake. I mean, I think Drake's still gonna be a key person because I gave up on Baltimore's backfield personally. I dropped Gus Edwards because they just can't stay healthy. I can't trust them, and you don't know which running back's gonna go off.
Right.
So it's too much of a crapshoot. I'm tired of the games.
Okay, so his team is beatable. Like we're all in the same group. We're all in the same group. Another team I want to look at is the Baconator. I want to look at the Baconator.
I was so close to beating him 1 week.
I remember that.
Man, I think Judy went out or something like that.
And he's expected to lose this week right now.
Yeah, his team's not that good.
And he's 5-4. He's 5-4. So if he loses, that means that he will come down. He'll be 5-5.
So he's got Josh Allen, who just had an off game. 20 points is an off game for Josh Allen. But let's see, Olave, Godwin, Montgomery. Yeah, Montgomery's gonna get some more reps now that Khalil Herbert's got a hip injury. You got Pierce, which is solid. Evan Ingram, that's a mixed bag. Swift, glassed. He's glass and ass right now. Tony Pollard, solid.
That's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good right now. It's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, and then you got the Rams defense, which I gave up on them a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, he's got a squad. Let's see what's on his bench. Mooney, which that's crapshoot, but Drake London, I mean, you don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Chase, when Chase comes back, he's gonna have his top receiver back.
Right.
So that's about another 2 or 3 weeks.
When's Chase coming back?
They said at least 4 games to 5 games. So it's been 2 games?
Oh, they might hold him out to playoffs.
Yeah. So yeah, probably week 14, I would say, week 13.
Yeah, there's a bye week this week, so that kind of worked out for him.
Yeah, so it'd be week 13, week 14. So
okay.
But this is the thing though, but from a fantasy perspective, the playoffs start week 15.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't come back before week 15,
he could be out of the standings to,
Yeah, he won't make a difference.
He's not gonna make a difference in terms of you getting into the playoffs. He could if he comes back week 15, that could be an option for you, but that's the thing. So if he loses, which it looks like he will lose, then he'll be 5-5. The mix Jay Adams, he'll be 5-5. The winner of our game will be 5-5, and then the loser of our game will drop down to 4-6. Yeah. And so I'm looking at us. I'm looking at us 4, man, like Baconator, Mix Adams, Margin of Safety. Acknowledge me.
We all got the same team. Yeah.
Those are the 4 people vying for the 5th and 6th spots. I think the first 4, man, all I do is win no matter what.
Yeah, we not
solid. Blue Marvel, he's very solid. The Peace Train, Blind Faith, I think they're gonna, secure those top 4. I think you've got a mixed bag of guys that are trying to get 5 and 6. I think that's just what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, because it's right here. Because Baconator's gonna be 5-5, right?
Look at those point totals though. Look at that. So like Blind Faith at 1081, but Baconator 1099, Mix Adams 1187, X100 1112, Martyr Safety.
Look at points scored to get you though. Like, see, it's like you look at all they do is win. It's like points against. I mean, he's it's.
What all I do is win. What does team look like? I don't remember what his team.
Oh, his team. I think we talked about this last week.
His team is solid, man. He's got a very good team. Very good team.
Let's see.
He drafted very well. I mean,
wow. And who would have thought to play Justin Fields? He got 40 points today.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He's going off. He got Waddle, who just had an off game, but you know what Waddle's capable of. Yeah. I mean, CeeDee Lamb went off. Travis Etienne, he just had a crap game. It's okay. Got Eckler.
How?
I look, his only bad thing is his tight end right now.
He's got Gabe Davis. He's got Rondale Moore. He's got
Devonta Freeman, Gabe Davis. I mean,
we should reach out.
He got Burrow. He got Burrow.
We should reach out to this guy and get on his podcast, man. If we get to end this draft and let's say he win the whole thing out, we should reach out to this guy, man.
I'm not saying that. Hey,
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying hypothetically, if he won,
I ain't even put that energy out there. I want my money.
Look,
regardless, I want to know his thinking process.
I'm an objective person, man. Like, hey, if you got me, you got me. I'm objective across the board. This guy has a squad.
Yeah, I know you got a squad.
He can't be his team right now.
Like,
hey.
Come
it takes
on, man. Look at those top 5 guys. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when you get to the playoffs, anything can happen. I'm just saying we're looking at projections. We're looking at what are you doing? What are you projected to do? There's a reason why he's number 1, and this is why. This is the reason why he's number 1.
He's got a solid team. A very solid team. Like, I gotta admit it, but it's like, damn, I just need him to have a down game. He plays me.
And that's the thing.
I want to face him. Hey, I want to face him in January, the last game. That's when I want to see him again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when I want to see him. Otherwise, I was like,
because like you look at the situation, man. He just doesn't have any weak points right now. But that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at right now for this league.
Wow, he's been playing this for a minute too. Look at this. His record's 287 to 220. He's a diamond. It's like, wow. He's been playing for a hot minute.
Since
2010.
2010, yeah.
Yeah, so he's been playing for 12 years, man. Yeah, it shows. This dude's been playing for 12 years, Marque.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, it shows. He knows how to draft.
Right.
He knows how to draft.
Let's keep it moving, man. My laptop trying to crap out on me.
Oh, okay. So I think the last segment that we got, let me go and switch it back up. Let's talk about our week 11 games, man. You know, week 11. You got the Bucks on bye. You're gonna have the Seahawks on bye. So you got to figure out your Geno situation, Marque.
I got Garoppolo on the bench.
And you know that's pretty decent. You know, get you by. All right. So who wants to go first? Which game?
I can go first, man.
All right.
You know, the game I'm looking at for this week is, you know, the Kansas City. Well, next week is going to be the Chargers versus the Chiefs, right? Chargers versus the Chiefs.
Yep. Chargers Chiefs.
That's going to be. I'm telling you, man, guys. I've got a lot of people on my team from the Chargers, and I've got a lot of people on my team from the Chiefs. And it's been a very mixed situation for both of these teams. Juju Smith-Schuster, he got out this week with a concussion protocol. He might not be back in time. I've got Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I may have to put him in anyway. Gerald Everett is my tight end. I got DeAndre Carter. I've still got Keenan Allen on my team, guys. It's just this is crazy, man. How we've gone through this season, man, and I've got all these different guys. But if we look at this game, I think that, you know, the Chiefs are definitely the favorites in this game. These teams play week 1. I believe the Chiefs eked it out, I think, but the Chargers were up. Chargers were up in the beginning of the game. But, you know, if we had to look at the beginning, if we looked at the beginning of the year and we looked at the AFC West, we thought that this division was going to be a lot tighter. I think right now we know the Chiefs are the best team in the AFC West, and they're probably going to go deep in the playoffs. So, you know, if I had to give my guesses, you know, I'm going to give the Chiefs the edge in this game again. And so, you know, I just hope that my guys can come back and you know, play ball. That's it. That's really all I hope, is that my guys can come back and play ball.
Okay. Not bad. All right. Marque, you're up next. Who you got?
I got that Falcons game, right?
Yeah. You look like you're about to change it up on me.
Who I got? Was Falcons Bears, right?
Yeah. I mean, shoot, Justin Fields, the way he playing, he going.
I got Bears, man. Falcons, they don't have it, man. They don't have the dudes, man. They just don't have. Honestly, they don't have a quarterback. But if they're ever gonna win a game, this is when they could win, though. Because Justin Fields, he's still unproven. Yeah, he's had a stretch of great 3-4 games lately. I give him that. But it's all him. He don't have any receivers. He's not throwing anybody. He's making all the plays. So if Atlanta can just keep him contained, they could win this game. But I don't think Atlanta. I think Atlanta just not. They're not in anymore. I think they're out of the division race. It's just. I think that Panthers loss hurt on Thursday night.
Yeah, because dumb coaching.
Yeah,
run the goddamn ball. Run the fucking player that.
No, they could have lost. They should have lost 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, they should have.
They should have lost 2 weeks ago, but they didn't.
Yeah.
So
DJ Moore.
So in that case, man, I'm going with Justin Fields and the Bears.
Okay, I can call that one, and I'll go last. I got the Vikings and the Cowboys, the team that just got kicked out of the cookout. Well, I shouldn't say kicked out the whole team, just more Dak Prescott. So, I mean, Vikings, they're explosive. They just beat the Bills, which is a great win on their resume. You know, they're showing that they're ready to compete in a playoff, potential. And just they have all the players they need right now. They got Hawkinson, they got Cook, they got Justin Jefferson. I mean, you got a whole cast, and then you got backups. You got Thielen whenever you need him. Is it KJ Osborne if you ever need him? And then you also got Madison if Cook should get hurt. So it all depends on the play of Kirk Cousins right now.
Yeah,
Kirk Cousins has no excuses. So I think he's gonna Cowboys, they hurting after this loss right now. I think the defense they dropped the ball against this game. I think they're gonna step it up. This week's gonna be very humbling for them because they've just had a great season so far, and they dropped the ball against Aaron Rodgers with no weapons. And so the defense, they gonna have something to say. They gonna come hard. I feel like Dallas' defense is just gonna come hard. Michael Parsons, I'm expecting him to get at least 2 or 3 sacks. He's gonna be angry, and I'm expecting Diggs to get at least 1 interception. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good test for the Vikings to see if they're really ready for a high level defense. I mean, they just played the Bills, and they was able to work through that. So to play back-to-back defenses, it's gonna be tough for Kirk Cousins. But in this game, I got the Vikings winning.
Me too.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, I've got the Vikings in this.
As long as Kirk Cousins doesn't, become a pumpkin, I think they can pull it off. I think they can pull it off. They just have more weapons. And like you said, Dak don't have the dog in him, man. He's not a gunslinger anymore. He's looking like a shell of himself. So
I agree.
Yeah. What's going on?
I mean, dude, it's just so funny, man, because you're right. He doesn't have the dog in him, man. He doesn't have the dog in him. It's just
he shouldn't have lost the game today. Yeah, he should have lost.
Man, that's a bad loss today, man.
Like you guys were up 28 to 14 in the second half of this game. Like if you are going to be a Super Bowl contender, those are games you have to win. You cannot lose that game if you are a Super Bowl contender this late in the season.
And you can't blame the refs. You can't blame the refs this time.
It's not the refs. No, you guys were not the better team today.
Yep.
Simple.
No.
That's it. Let your nuts hang.
Quote of the night: let your nuts hang. And look, stats over feelings. My stats over feelings statement today is I'm still gonna start the Dallas Cowboys defense, even though I know they're playing the high-powered Vikings offense, just because I know what they're capable of. I've seen the statistics over the season so far. I know they are capable of having a great game. Now it's gonna be conflicting because I got Justin Jefferson, and
right.
I hate those matchups when you like.
Yeah, you gotta take the good with the bad, right?
Yeah, you gotta play against myself. It's like I'm playing myself right now. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for another episode of Cookout. We worked through all their discussions. Man, I'm so excited. We got to do like a small clip just after Monday night's game to see who wins because, like you said, it's a big game. It's playoff.
It's very important, man. Really, honestly, this game tonight is important from B and Davon. This game's right. It's about to ready to get started. This is a very important game for us because Davon got 3 players playing this game. I got 1 player playing. Like I said, I'm ahead by 20, but he got old McCaffrey out there still lingering.
Oh yeah, you better hope he doesn't have the what we call it, the hat trick.
Yeah, but I need Ayuk to just Stay on pace. That's all you gotta do. Just stay on pace. You know,
Devon,
if Ayuk stays on pace tonight, I'll be okay. If Ayuk do what Ayuk does, I'll be okay. But now if Christian McCaffrey just overexceeds himself, like last night he got like 38 points. If you put a 30 piece on me, then it's a wrap for me.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Hey, I love this. I love the competitiveness of this league.
His Charger receivers don't scare me. It's McCaffrey that scares me. He scares me the most.
Exactly, and
I'm depending on San Francisco too. So I need Garoppolo to have a good game. So I only have the game with McCaffrey, but I usually have a good game. It might depend on McCaffrey too. So it kind of works hand in hand. So it's like I'm kind of stuck.
I think you have to depend on it being a high scoring game where it's going to be a lot of throwing rather than a lot of running. But that doesn't even matter though, because still, even if it's a high score game, they're still going to throw it to McCaffrey. He was going to run out and get a receiver.
I need two ways. I need the running backs. I need to be shut down with the defense just clamping down.
Oh, but you got the Chargers defense, which is the worst in the league.
I know. Or I need San Francisco to get behind, and they got to throw the ball a lot. So,
guys, there's so many ways that this game could go, man. I mean, I'm just gonna have to just watch it. I'm just gonna just watch it and see.
His nerves bad, guys. His nerves bad.
You know, I just got to just watch it, man. Like, oh man, this is
the group chat's gonna be so much fun.
This is tight, man.
This game is very
important. Man, this is tight.
This game is very important.
It's tight. This is tight.
Very important.
Don't you hate those games where it's like I'd rather get blown out or blow somebody out than have a tight game, because it's like, especially if it's got to include Monday night, like, because I'm thinking about it all day. I'm at work thinking about it, like, damn it, I can't. I hate those games, man.
Oh man, yeah, man. Hey, man, we'll see, man. We'll see.
All right, appreciate it, gentlemen, as always. Hey. Like, subscribe on YouTube and IG at the Fantasy Cookout. You know, check out Trade for Yourself every Wednesday at 7 Eastern. Come and get all the trade knowledge. And, you know, check out Marque saying ridiculous stuff as I put out clips.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's not ridiculous because it's facts, too. So, it's just, you know.
Nah. Stats over feelings, my guy. Stats over feelings. We can talk stats all day. And what's these stats looking like for Jalen Hurts?
I don't want to say right now.
Yeah. Okay. All right, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Peace.
All right, guys.
Hey, roll tide, guys.
Oh, no, that. No.